Mr. Thin himself. And Mr. Thic seems to have brought some supplies today.
I brought us some goodies. I'm going to introduce you to my new favorite drink.
Oh, Jesus.
And by drink, I mean alcohol. And by alcohol, I mean...
You brought everything.
I brought everything to make this cocktail.
I'm also curious. Are you allowed to do this on YouTube? Or are you...
Well, yeah, they're non-alcoholic.
That's good. That's right.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's non-alcoholic.
Good. Glad we and we're in Mexico.
But it
in
is...
an undisclosed road in Mexico. So
it is one of my favorites. I actually quickly ran to the liquor store to get the supplies.
This is wild.
Because I was a little worried. But... I got there 5 minutes too. I look like a real degenerate, but we're good. Look at my little titty shot glass.
That's cute.
Little titty shot glass.
Well, if you guys are in need of any like wedding services, anything like that, Torrie can bartend for you.
I was just at a bar mitzvah or a Jewish wedding or something.
Oh shit! You took their kid. I thought for a second. Torrie, can you see? Is the cam on there? Can you see the little?
The camera?
Yeah,
it's on.
Okay, I'm paranoid, man.
Well,
you know,
yeah, no.
we've had our ups and downs.
I mean, you.
I've had our ups and downs.
Your ups and downs.
You're the worst co-pilot.
I'm just here for a good time.
We're like back if we were pirates, our ship sank. We're just on a canoe. You sank the ship.
Yeah.
It's just passive aggressive. You think pirates were passive aggressive with each other?
Oh, 100%. But like, it would be tough to be like with them, like, you know, like,
yeah.
Like it'd be very difficult to be passive aggressive like that. But
if the deck was wet or something and he slipped, you were supposed to clean that up, man.
Are you okay with my hands?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is going to be a Saint Germain Spritz. They are fantastic.
Shout out to Saint.
I had about 7 of them one night before the corn and apple. It was great.
What? Like, where did you come up? Like, what is this from?
The internet. I found it on the internet. So originally we were looking for a product called Aperol.
Okay, that sounds like something you put in your car, but...
And it's very similar. You use the same Prosecco and everything, but we couldn't find Aperol. So we found this recipe and it uses Saint Germain, which is a similar liqueur.
Can I see it? Whatever that is?
Yeah, sure.
This is Saint Germain himself?
Yeah, he's actually, his ashes are in there.
Okay. Okay, it does say non-alcoholic in here, so that's good. You did. You weren't lying. You weren't kidding.
No, I definitely was not joking. We don't joke on here.
No,
Didn't we?
That ain't us.
That's definitely not us.
That ain't us. Well, I'd like to welcome you guys aboard while Torrie's doing this.
I'm just getting set up here. Don't mind me, folks.
If you guys are new here, welcome. And if you guys are longtime listeners, welcome back. If you guys enjoy this podcast
You got
or
a fridge I can kick this ice under?
just kick it on the carpet, it'll dry. If you guys enjoy this podcast or enjoy any other episodes that we have, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, tell your friend about it. And yeah, hopefully this one lives up to the hype. This is 68 tour.
Episode 68?
Yeah, so
well,
we're
we're
one
so
away.
close to 6'9".
We're one away, man.
You think if we get to 6'9", we get 6'9" on the podcast?
Yeah, I think that I haven't seen him in a while, so I think he's probably needing it.
Look at that. Look at
This
that.
is
Is that kind of nice?
Yeah, I'm terrified though of what's gonna happen here. This table
Is shit.
Yeah, this is also
This is
sketchy.
the worst table to be making drinks on, but
This is wild. This is like arts and crafts.
it's kind of fun.
Is that thing gonna pop?
Yeah.
Blow off your hand?
Blow up. the hands, yeah.
It's like a firework. Can we make a Molotov cocktail with that after?
This is not.
Well, put it close to the mic though.
I'm trying to, but I also don't want to make sure if it does get sudsy on us that. Ooh.
That scared me, man. I hope you guys seen me jump. For the listeners here, Torrie just popped open a bottle of what looks like
It's Prosecco, so it's sparkling wine.
okay.
So I'm trying to remember how I did this.
Oh, that's good.
I think it's 1 part Saint Germain. You want to open that up for me?
I kind of want to do something. It's like the pickle jar at home, you know?
Yeah.
You take a sip just for the
Smell it.
homies?
It smells really good.
It doesn't. Oh, it actually does.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
That is a weird bottle, though.
Guess how much this was?
$50?
Yep. Put on the money.
This is wild. Yeah, for the listeners at home, so far we have looks like a wine bottle, 2 wine glasses. Torrie has filled it with bagged ice, and now he's pouring in Mr. Saint Germain out of a shot glass that has a set of boobies on it.
Nice pair of tatas.
And you know we like boobies around here. Right, Tor?
Fake ones included.
Yep. We don't discriminate.
We don't discriminate.
Old, new.
Used.
Fresh. Oh.
No.
Yeah, we might stay away from those ones.
I picked a really bad day because I got really bad shakes today.
I feel like you gotta. Are you just doing that just to measure it out? Like, I feel like you just.
Well, it's 1 part Saint Germain, 3 parts Prosecco.
Oh. Can I run this in a 2-stroke?
Yeah, Seth. I think Seth ran fine on it.
Shout out Seth. That was good. That was good. So Torrie, just so you guys know too, Torrie showed up to the podcast with his hat on the top of his head, like he was just about to partake in a minor league hockey game, and a backpack on. So the fact that it did have these ingredients in that backpack checks out.
Checks out, yes. What is going on next door?
Next door, that other podcast room. That's a little more of a physical one.
And then you top it off with some club soda.
Ooh, okay. This is wild, man.
Yeah, it's fun. Now, to do it proper, and I didn't bring everything, you need to have mint leaves, and you muddle the mint leaves.
Okay.
But I didn't feel like bringing
mint leaves
and my my pestle and mortar. So
yeah.
This is good. What's gonna have to do?
It looks. I mean, it looks professional.
I hope you enjoy, sir.
Can we put them on our tables?
Yes,
And then,
yes.
Oh, this is for me. I thought you were cheersing me.
I am.
Can we? How about we put them on our tables? We move this stuff.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And then I'll just cut this part. Well, let's cheers to.
You give her a shake so the bubblies are activated. You know, give her a little. Spritz.
How do you drink this? Do you aerate it or?
I don't know. I just have a few of them at a lot at the same time.
Well,
cheers.
Get diagnosed.
Oh, that was brutal.
Okay, let's
get
try
get
it
rid of
again.
your fingers. Put it on the staff there. There we go. Ooh.
That's actually pretty good.
It's fantastic.
That's pretty good. It's gentle.
It's very gentle, and you can have a lot of them. Now, this was my first time getting wine drunk last weekend.
Yeah. How was the headache?
It was unreal. I've never felt like that before.
I've felt like that.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll do it very often, but I mean, these are
That's good.
very good.
That's delicious.
Yeah.
So, which part of this is the is the wine bottle? Is Prosecco?
Yeah.
Is wine?
Yeah, it's like
okay.
it's sparkling wine. That's
Okay.
It's champagne.
It tastes good.
Yeah.
Tastes good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what does this drink cost at a facility?
I don't know. Never bought one.
You should try and order this.
I ordered an Aperol Spritz at Joey's, and I didn't look at the bill when I got it. It was like $50 for my lunch, but I had like a couple things to eat, so I'm guessing
not
the
be too
drink
bad.
was like $15.
Okay. Yeah. So like a specialty drink then. That's nice. That's actually it's nice.
Now the Aperol ones I like better just because it's like got a citrusy back end to it. I don't know what Saint Germain is flavor wise.
Saint Germain. Sounds like an old boxer.
But yeah,
Well, thank you.
this
Torrie.
is a Spritz, baby.
That's beautiful.
Maybe we step in your sauna and we have a schwitz with a Spritz. You know.
This would actually be good. It's
Yeah.
refreshing.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd have to drink it fairly quick because that sucker would get hot, but that'd be good. That'd be good, man.
I bought like specialty cups for this and like for when I wanted to make them at home.
Yeah.
I bought like specialty wine glasses that are like a little bigger so I can fit
like a whole bottle in
like a
there.
decent mix into them.
That's wild. These are I thought these were glass, but
They are glass.
are you fucking
No.
with me? They don't sound like
They're
glass.
glass. Are
Oh,
they plastic?
No, they're plastic.
Fuck
Torrie.
off.
They're plastic.
No.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they
No,
would, they
they're
would make a
not.
tinging noise.
No, but like when I bite it, it feels like
no,
glass.
this is not glass. I don't think.
I think it is glass. Ah.
As if we care. How's your week been?
Week's been good. Week's been really good. What I got a raise at work.
Oh, well,
That was good. Yeah, that was fun.
hell yeah, dude. You deserve
Really,
it.
really made me feel good. So that's nice.
That's nice.
What else?
How did a corn and apple weekend go? Let's do a little corn and apple update.
Corn and apple was fun. It
Yeah.
always is. I only went uptown twice
Okay.
for food, specifically supper. I had tacos the first night. They were kind of mid. They were kind of gross. But then I went and had spring rolls with like some pork skewer on the Saturday, and it was fantastic.
It seemed like this year there was a lot of decent food down
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
It was unreal. It was my favorite. I love spring rolls, man.
Did you play any games? Any of the sideshow games?
No. I just I went to the local social, and that's a game in itself. So
How did good turnout?
yeah, it was packed, but it was 45 degrees in there.
Yeah, they don't like AC in
No,
there.
and I was so sweaty.
My question is, did you I think it would be, I should have told you this before, but I thought maybe you could maybe throw a line out to one of the carnival workers. You know, take them back home kind of thing.
Take them
Build
back.
a family.
They're all men.
Oh, well, that's tough. What's wrong with, hang on. Actually, what's wrong with that?
I'm not gay.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah. I mean,
You heard it here first,
These
guys.
drinks might make a fella think, you know.
If we don't make out by the end of this podcast episode. So the social was packed, 45 degrees. That
It was
checks out.
mainly young 20-year-olds, and then
Yeah.
my friends.
Very nice.
So,
very nice.
yeah.
Good crowd. A lot of energy then.
Yeah, it was great.
That's cool.
You go into that place like kind of drunk,
Yep.
right?
And you
You
leave.
come out stone cold sober. Because you just that
Running
whole
out of spritzes.
I was there 3 hours, didn't pee once.
Ooh,
I was drinking the whole time.
You're sweating.
That's how much you're
Oh.
sweating.
Good. The live band.
Unreal.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're good.
Yeah, they are
Shout out
unreal.
them. I hope one of them listen to the podcast. It'd be nice to get a member of the band. Maybe a little promo.
The
for 'em.
Miladies.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're unreal. They're my favorite.
Yeah. Be nice to get them on here. You know,
Sure, they got a lot to say.
get all of them in here.
I think there's 8 of them, so I don't know.
Dude, you sent me a reel where there's 13 of them.
That's not the Miladies. That's
that's sorry. That's the wrong
what's that?
one.
What's that
Mumford
guy's
and Sons.
No. Oh, what was that band? That African American lead singer.
Oh,
What are they called?
Kendrick Lamar.
No,
Oh,
I'm drawing a blank here.
I actually have no idea who you're talking about. Shabuzi? Darius Rucker?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm trying to think of the name. It'll come to me.
Sleep Theory?
It'll come.
I'm just thinking of black singers, dude. Seal?
Ooh, Seal. Yeah, he was on. He should be on here.
Hell yeah. I mean,
Seal.
I'd talk to him off the
Yeah,
podcast.
seal this thing up. Yeah.
Hell yeah. So you did that. I didn't actually head down there once.
No.
No.
Why not?
So I was going to.
What's your reasoning?
I was going to.
Mm-hmm.
It was really hot out, and I was like, I wanted to tire our dogs out. So I ended up doing a bunch of yard work, keeping them with me. Like, they had water.
You
and
should
I
have
filled
them
a
like
pool.
have intercourse. Probably tire them out.
They're girls. They're both girls.
So
And I don't think that. I think that'd be frowned upon if my dog. I don't fight dogs. I just get them to fuck,
yeah,
but not breed.
yeah, but then
Just
they
fuck.
would be tired after.
I don't even know if they would, to be honest with
Really?
you. They're pretty resilient. So I basically hung out with them for most of the day. And then by the end of the day, I actually really wanted to go get food. And it was pretty late. So I'm like, I missed it.
You could have just texted us. We could have got food.
Yeah. But didn't think of it.
No, you got a problem with that.
No, I did. With what part?
You just never reach out. We always have to reach out to you.
Dude, fucking guy. Put me on blast on the pod.
I'm just saying. I got the spritz in my hand. I'm feeling dangerous, you know? I'm feeling dangerous.
Well, next time I'll reach out.
You got to talk with it in your hand so it makes that clinking noise. It's very nice. It's very nice.
Yeah, so I didn't do anything, but it looked fun, and I was
Right?
upset.
Yeah.
I was upset that I didn't go. But guys always can't hold their drinks.
Oh, yeah. You can't do that with this. It's too classy.
Hold their beer like up at their nipples.
I always rest mine on my hump.
Speaking
I got
of
that
drinks,
built-in table.
and you ever put it on your belly? Like while you're
No,
sitting?
no, but like I rest my forearm on it sometimes. Like
That's
it is
kinda
now.
nice. You ever?
No, I don't. I try not to do that.
That's good. You should hold your wine glass like that. Don't try
No,
it.
because
Don't
then
try
it'd spill it all over me.
Monday, I went to a Zach Bryan concert out of nowhere. Got a little story for you about that.
Yeah,
one.
I saw your story and I was like, oh, thanks for the invite.
It was last minute. We got free tickets. So
Free tickets?
Yeah, free tickets.
For where? The floor?
Floor
Fuck
seats.
off.
Floor standings. So at this concert, we're there with a couple of our friends, your friends too, and we're there, and it's a guy and a girl, and then me and Nikki, and we're floor seats. So we're standing there waiting for the concert to start. Everyone's packing in. So at one point or another, you can't really move anymore, right? This older lady, I'd say 55, she's about 5'2", is right behind us, and she's being a little bit crazy, and she's with her friend.
She can't see or what?
I don't think she could. But she tries to like push through us, and me and this guy just kind of stay standing there because we can't go anywhere. We're like kind of stuck. So she kind of bumps into us, and then she backs up and goes with some speed. And she's got a beer in her hand, and she throws her arm through us, and then just eats shit because we can't move anywhere. Yeah. She eats shit. She starts she spills the drink over the girl that we're with, spills it over her, falls to the ground, starts cussing out the guy that we're with, and she's just going off, like doesn't stop talking. This guy can't even get in a word. And then finally, my brain just goes, this is like too much stimulation. She's going too crazy. So I look at her, and the only thing that comes to my head is, shut the fuck up. That's the only thing that
Did you say it?
Oh, yeah.
To her?
Yeah, she stopped, and she just stared at me, like mean mugged me. And the next thing that came to my head was, what are you going to do? Like, what are you going to do?
Nice.
And she just stayed staring at me and then turned around and walked away.
Fuck yeah.
And I was like, like my brain said exactly what I felt.
I have that problem often.
Oh, but she came back later.
Yeah.
And so I didn't want a disturbance there.
Their 6'4" linebacker boyfriend?
No, I thought she was going to get me kicked out, man. She came back later. And all of a sudden I look over and she's holding her phone right at me.
She's filming
and I look at her and I just kind of wave. And I'm like, I think she's taking a picture of me or filming me. I'm like, oh, I don't know what she's going to do. Whatever. So I put Nikki in between me and her. I'm like, I don't want to ruin her night either. Whatever. This is one incident. I don't want to ruin her night. I don't want to ruin my night. Middle ground here. And then she starts like chirping next to Nikki. Nikki's just super chill. Nikki's just like, sorry, are you talking to me? She's like, oh, tough guy has to get his girlfriend in between me and him. And I'm thinking in the back of my head, yeah, no shit. Do you want me to stand next to you? Like, is this going to make you feel comfortable? So that was the end of that. And I thought to myself, I would never hit a 55-year-old lady, but if she tripped and fell down.
That was that moment, though. You were very close? You were feeling
No.
Or no? Okay.
But if she fell, I would, like, a minor kind of, like, wipeout.
Yeah.
I'd probably be like, oh.
She did fall, though.
Yeah, but, yeah, that's true. Good point. And guess what her occupation was?
She's a nurse.
You're very close.
Oh.
Like, it's not in that profession,
Probably
but it's
some form of dental work? No.
Teacher.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I was like,
Did she
did
tell you about her education?
She said, I'm a teacher. I have school to go to this week.
Yeah, nice.
And we're like, don't fucking try and run through the front line.
Yeah. Oh, you mean your job? Yeah, I got to go to my job too. Yeah.
We're like, the fuck do you mean? Like, maybe don't try
sorry, my bad. Let me bow.
Fucking sprint to the stage.
I love when teachers think that they have like hold on us when we don't have kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, oh no.
Yeah, I'm a teacher. It's like, well, you're not fucking teaching me anything. Like, I'm done. I made it out.
Yeah. See ya.
You're serving a life sentence, bitch. So it was a really good concert. It was really really fun. But
how'd you get the tickets?
So Nikki was taking pictures for this family, and they had 4 extra. They went the night before.
4 extra.
Yeah, and they said on the way out, someone, I guess, from what I understand, had given them the tickets. Said, "Hey, come back tomorrow. I guess it was an extra show. It was the last show of the tour, so it was an extra show." And they're like, "We're just trying to fill this place up for the last one. It's just spur of the moment type of thing." So
and those 4 extra tickets were free.
Yeah, it was unreal, man.
That's sick.
Blessed.
Was it a good concert?
Oh, it was great.
Like in the scale of concerts that you've been to.
Oh, okay. There's a lot of college kids, so the environment wasn't as good.
Yeah.
But it was up there. Like, I wouldn't say it was like Hot Mulligan. The fun of Hot Mulligan was so good. Blink-182, the fun of Blink-182 was like better. Tool, The like performance of Tool was better, but it was cool to see Zach Bryan. Like
So-
it felt like in my head, if we had got a chance to see Johnny Cash when we were younger,
Mm-hmm.
kind of gives me that feeling. Like when we're 70, it's
You're
gonna be
gonna be-
cool
yeah.
to say I got to see Zach Bryan. That feeling.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like 4 or 5 on your list?
Yeah, I would say so. It
Really?
was definitely
Okay.
before Maroon 5.
Was it? You saw Maroon 5?
Yeah, dude. It fucking
With
sucked.
who?
Ex-girlfriend.
Oh,
It fucking sucked.
yeah, I bet. Because like that's like Maroon 5 when they were shit. That's not like even like the peak of their
it was
out,
like
it was.
tap on my window.
Yeah.
Knock on my
Oh,
door.
but that song's so good.
I
though.
wanna make you feel beautiful.
Yeah.
Watch this get copyrighted.
Oh, dang, that song's good though.
That concert fucking sucked.
Really?
Yeah, it's just nothing to it. It was like you could listen to the CD.
Who's the lead singer? Adam Lambert?
Levine.
Oh yeah.
You're close though. That's pretty good. Yeah, that sucked. But Tool, I would go see Tool again sooner than I would see
Yeah.
that. But it was good. And if the environment was different, I think it would be way up there because the performance was really good. Everything like that. It's just a lot of college kids.
Mm-hmm.
That was So we did that. Came home
And this was Sunday.
Monday.
Oh.
Monday evening.
You were able to get work off.
We left right after work, drove home, got home at 2 a.m., started training the next morning at 6 a.m. Your boy was dead.
How would you?
I had a nap before my last client in the day in the office next to us on the floor. I was just laying there. I got actually the girl who went with us had to pick up a lens from the office.
Okay.
So all of a sudden I hear the front door of the gym open and I'm laying on the floor in the office in like the fetal position, like a bitch, like a 4-year-old. And I'm just like startled awake. I'm like, hello? And I crawl out of the office. She's like, I'm just here to pick up a lens.
So it was who all went? You, Nikki, this friend of yours,
Yeah. And then her boyfriend.
and her boyfriend.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, it was good. Turned out it was a good evening.
Yeah. Right
Yeah.
on.
And then, did that. And then we both had a softball game this week. I want to
Well,
talk about
you
this.
really,
Fucking
you
dude.
wow,
Fucking.
you saw some shit.
Well, not only that, but I hit 2 dingers.
Yeah,
Like absolute.
I did
Tor,
too.
I'm not-
I did
No,
too.
no,
I've done it as well.
Nope.
Yes. What do you? What?
Dude. 2 ball diamonds over. Fucking crushed it. I seen it down the barrel of the pipe. Had a loose grip. Was feeling it. Hit it. Trotted.
Just through your hands.
I almost touched home plate, which is an out in softball.
How long did it take you to walk around the second time?
This is like after the second home run.
Yeah, I hit my second home run and I pimped it so
Oh, hell
hard.
yeah.
dude. I pimped it so hard. I bet you it took me like probably 3 minutes to run around the bases.
Just trot.
Just trotting.
Nothing better. Dude.
And then like the shortstop was like another solid bomb, man. And he
was this the last game? Like, did you hit one?
This
in the
was
last
the
game?
game before that.
Okay.
And he like dapped me up. I'm like, yeah.
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Man.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's sick.
Like,
Because the
God.
diamond you guys were on last game, that one's actually kind of difficult.
it's difficult to hit out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You really have to. That diamond we were in is a lot easier.
Well, that's diamond two,
Dude,
right? Yeah.
You can fucking pop it
Oh,
up. and
it's
go-
so it's crazy. Yeah.
But yeah, I got to watch a guy. He was, I guess, a farmer in our area.
You could say he hit a home run as well.
Yeah, he was playing first base, and I was coaching first base because I was getting anxious on the bench. You don't really need a first base coach in softball, but I was doing it. And there's a pop-up just right next to the dugout, and this guy, in the breeze, wind is blowing, he's hustling for that. I get out of his way, don't want to get in the way. He's going to catch it, slips, his leg goes back behind him, and you hear this noise. And everybody on the other team, on his team, on the other dugout, thought it was the ball, like that hit him. Everybody on our dugout goes, ooh, because that was the sound of his ankle snapping underneath him.
How now? I think I know. Was this guy pretty heavy set?
Yeah.
Like stocky?
Yeah.
And when I say heavy set, like
Oh, yeah.
like a
Oh,
dang,
yeah.
that's unfortunate.
Super nice guy.
Really good guy.
Super nice guy. And I guess, yeah, his team almost, like, at first, they were like, yeah, just lay there for a bit and walk it off or whatever. And I'm like, this guy
He's
isn't
not-
walking this shit
Was
off.
his like ankle like crooked or anything?
No, I was terrified because I was right there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm going to see this guy's ankle just, like, turn
Yeah.
the wrong way. No, it wasn't. Thankfully.
It was still like straight.
Yeah, but he went back. They carried him back to the dugout. He sat there. All of a sudden, the ambulance shows up. And I'm like, hey, so how's this guy doing? And they said, well, he passed out from the pain in the dugout, or from it in the dugout. And then it was like black and blue like where his ankle is. So I don't know what he snapped, but some shit got snapped up, dude.
So you found God, baby. Cheers to that guy. I hope he's doing all right.
I hope he's doing good. He's a farmer, they said, and this is gonna, you know.
Weren't we just talking shit about farmers?
Yeah, we were. But he showed up in a Ferrari, so it's
yeah.
I'm gonna go change the title of that podcast. I forgot when I was editing it that it was we talked about shit about farmers on that one, wasn't it? Or was it the one before?
I think it was. I don't know the one not the one posted today. The one posted before.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, man. How was your game?
My game, we got our asses blown out. Absolute blowout.
I was rooting.
That
for you
Hydro
guys.
team is unstoppable.
I think we might play them next week, and I'm worried.
Godspeed.
Fuck them. I'm wearing
Godspeed.
Hydro gear there.
Godspeed, man.
I'm like, these are my clothes.
Because you know who's on that team, right? Mr. Tony.
Tonus
Yeah,
Ballonis.
and absolute monster.
Was
that
he
guy.
wearing his black high
Yes,
socks and
he's
his black?
he's a monster.
You dress up for softball, you know they're a different breed.
He's a specimen.
Yeah,
Absolute specimen. I think he hit 3 jacks.
No way.
Just flawless.
Damn. We're gonna have to put something together
And
because
then
we capped our home runs.
He was in left field. I'm pretty sure they only needed 2 guys out in outfield because him and another guy, they could cover the whole outfield.
Damn. It's like in softball, if you don't hit a home run over the outfield, it has to be just a line drive through the infield. That's your only 2 options.
And I think that game, I popped up in the infield 3 times and only hit 1 to the outfield once. I was 1 for 4.
You were taking my belt of the pop-up
Oh,
king.
it was brutal, dude. And I,
like 40 feet straight up.
and I could just feel my dad looking at me.
Oh, okay, good.
Like, just fucking
Son.
get it together.
Get
it together.
boy.
And then I was in right field, and I like easy pop up, just running, and it nicked the top of the glove and just dropped out. And I looked over at my dad, and I could just see him doing this one. Like, yeah.
But you know what mom was thinking.
Mom didn't care.
Yeah, good job, Tor.
Yeah, she didn't.
That's
care.
what matters, you know.
Yeah,
Balances
but
it out.
I don't care what my mom thinks.
Okay, that's good.
I want to make my dad happy, you know. And that's on mental health.
Yeah,
That's
that'll
on mental health.
that'll get you to an
Yeah.
early grave.
Yeah. Well, that and gaining 20 pounds in a year. So
Maybe they go hand in hand.
speaking of that, so like last podcast,
Oh my God.
I finally weighed myself. And in a single year of doing this podcast, I've gained 17 pounds.
I love it how you're linking it to the podcast as if
Well, no, like
something on
timeline.
here- Yeah.
Yeah, timeline.
But it sounds like something on this podcast is causing you to gain weight.
fucking stress eating probably from the shit that we talk about.
Yeah, so you motherfuckers
Fucking-
who listen to
yeah.
this thing, comment on
Yeah.
this thing. This man's
I'm
going
stress
through it.
eating.
Yeah.
No, I honestly think it's from work because I used to skip lunch all the time, and now I don't skip lunch.
Oh yeah.
So now I'm skipping lunch. I had no lunch this week.
You're just like we're solving this problem.
yeah.
Well, good for you, man. Good for you. Go take drastic measures.
And I might just not eat tomorrow. See how far I can
Hell
take
yeah,
it.
dude. Make it a week.
Yeah.
See if
See
you
how
can go
far
a
I can go.
week.
Yeah.
Don't eat ever again.
The weird thing is, I think I could do it.
Yeah. I think you can do
I
it.
really, I don't feel hungry.
You shouldn't eat until the
I
next
really
pod.
don't. I don't feel hungry.
Don't eat until the next podcast.
Don't eat till the next
Yeah,
podcast.
I dare you.
I could drink water and shit though.
Yeah, you can drink beer, you can drink water, you can schwitz it up.
Schwitz it up. Yeah. Okay.
So what is that? What do you feel like that 20 pounds? Like where do you feel it? Where do you think it is?
In my center area here.
Center mass.
Yep. That's it. And my face.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
if you go through like our reels, you can definitely see that I've packed on the pounds.
Yeah, this is kind of, since we do this every single week, it is kind of like a time capsule.
It's fucking scary. Because I remember I was talking to you off the podcast. I'm like, Pelle, have you gone back and looked at our podcast? I think I'm gaining weight. and you're like, nah, I don't think so. I'm like, scroll. I'm like, yeah, I definitely am. Step on the scale. Yeah, sure enough, I'm 17 pounds heavier than I was when we started this thing.
We're going to do like the opposite of the time lapse of when people lose weight. We're going to do a time lapse of the podcast.
You just see my face blowing out.
Well, I'll weaken that chair a little bit for you. And then basically what we'll do is we'll cap a weight.
It's funny because, like, yeah, I don't really feel it. Like, I feel it, but I don't feel it. You know, it's weird how that can creep up on you. Because, like, let's say if I was thin,
Mm-hmm.
20 pounds is very noticeable.
Yeah. It's like a friendly uncle, right?
You know what I like?
know?
But like when I'm already big and you gain 20 pounds, I'm like, I really didn't notice it until I stepped on the scale. Like I thought that I was gaining weight, but I wasn't really sure.
It's like the slowest lottery win.
Yeah. Lottery, win. Yeah, we won. And the numbers are... Oh, you gained weight.
20 pounds.
Can you imagine if it was like a rotating thing, like the Price is Right?
Like when you step on a scale, just...
That'd be kind of fun.
Dude. I feel like they did that in The Biggest Loser.
Really?
I feel like they must have. That seems like some shit they do on reality
Do you know what would have been funny if they had The Biggest Loser, but it wasn't about weight?
It's just about
it was just like
loser.
Yeah, who people like losers.
Just cringe. Is this is actually one of my topics. Is reality TV sports for chicks?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
right?
I would say so.
Like they care about their reality TV like we care about the Toronto Blue Jays.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, because I mean, sports, a lot of drama.
And you think about it, like who do we talk about? Like who? If we were to say sports, and I was to say, Torrie, tell me something about sports, we'd go, well, Bichette should get traded. I hate him.
Yeah.
Right. And chicks would be like, I'd be like, Tor, tell me about The Bachelorette, and you'd be like, Suzanne has been an absolute bitch. She's got to get kicked off the show. It's the same thing.
It is very similar, yeah, but also money. You know.
The athletes are
like
actually making and
money
talent.
and talent.
Yeah. Dude shit's way better.
Yeah.
I agree. They like to steal our shit too, eh? Like we find cool shit first, dudes do, and then the chicks take it. Like I mean, Zach Bryan, he was ours.
I mean, I'd say he still is ours.
Okay, well we'll leave.
Was
it
there
up
a lot
to
of girls at the concert?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have a lot of female listeners, so chime in, guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, though? Like
Yeah.
they steal our shit.
What else did they steal?
Basketball.
I think we gave them it.
Shut up.
Here's the sport. Just
Short shorts.
I think that was a benefit. I also think that was a good thing.
I think makeup probably originated from war paint.
I could see that. Maybe kings were wearing makeup.
Just blush.
Maybe.
Well, actually, you know,
Maybe, I could see it. Yeah.
It's just a thought.
I'm getting all hot and bothered by this wine. I'm getting flush in the face.
Yeah.
I can feel it. I'm burning up.
Well, that's good. Should turn the AC up or down in here.
Turn the AC up.
Yeah. Another thing I had going here is I've been watching a lot of politics lately on YouTube. It's been a bit of a rabbit hole.
What kind of politics?
Oh, both sides. Dude.
Really?
It's
on
been
YouTube?
Good. Yeah, dude.
Oh, that's interesting.
And one of the big topics that keeps coming up is the border crisis. So I thought I'd take it upon myself. I did a little brainstorming to come up with some ideas to stop the crisis at the border.
Now, how long would it take for this crisis to get resolved with your solutions?
I'll leave this up to you. You tell me your thoughts on each idea. Okay. So first one, maize. Build a fucking corn maze.
Yeah.
And then if you can get through that bitch, you make it.
You make it.
But if you can't, I mean, you whatever.
Are there little towers in the maze so that they can look over the maze? Yeah, there is.
Oh, so on the U.S. side, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't know what they'll do whatever they want on the Mexican side. And I think too, I'm saying corn, but you could theoretically make it out anything tall.
Yeah, maybe tequila plants.
Yeah, agave.
Yeah. That'd be kind of neat.
Pretty sick.
Yeah, that was
Pulled that
wow.
Pulled that out of the basket.
Look at you, dude. Would there be anything in the maze that is catching them?
Potentially. Depends on the success rate. Like if it's there, I'm sure there'll be a marker that they'll keep confidential, like a percentage of people who make it through. And if they need to bump it down, you just fucking
send the boys in, you know?
Yeah, like, I don't know. What would you throw in there?
Border patrol? Border security? I'd be like...
I was thinking wildlife.
Oh, what kind? Well, like the border's pretty deserty. What would be...
Chupacabra?
Chupacabra?
Throw one of those in there?
Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. Yeah.
So that's my first idea. Thoughts on that?
I think that's a really good idea. The only thing I question is the legitimacy of it. But I guess this could also be a benefit because you'd have the smartest ones getting through.
Yeah, you have the top-notch ones.
Yeah.
Highest potential, thinkers, athletic. Watch them on TV in a few years, you know? Play a good sport. Take over. Next one. Welcome to Russia signs.
That'd be funny.
Like right at the border, like or doormats where they're going. You just put a little welcome to Russia.
Yeah. You think they'd turn around?
I think I would.
Yeah.
I might make it.
You could do like Welcome to Honduras.
Ecuador.
Like, yeah. Like
in the worst place.
Yeah, the other way. We got to go the other way.
Just have a guy just chill, there's a cigarette.
Yeah. No, this isn't
This
U.S.
isn't it, man. Fuck, I wish it was too, dude.
Yeah.
I fucking wish it was too. Me and you both, pal. Let me know if you find it.
You got to head south.
If you go south far enough, you'll hit Canada. You're fucking good. Thoughts on that one? Is it better or worse than the maze one? What do you think?
I think for budget-wise, I think the doormats are definitely the cheaper route. So...
Okay, so you're thinking doormats?
I'm thinking doormats for now. Yeah.
Okay, last one, and bear with me with this one.
Yep.
I have a feeling. I want you to keep an open mind with this one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We put taco stands on the way to the border. Slow them down, keep them full. They're not going to want to leave.
I don't think that's a good idea because they'll realize our taco stands are frauds because they're probably going to be ass.
Damn. They're Taco Bell taco
Yeah,
stands.
like they're like, this isn't it. And
yeah,
then,
government funded taco stands.
Yeah, I don't think
you're
that-
right.
yeah.
You're right. I fucked up.
I might turn around and be like, yeah, this isn't worth it.
Now, this is a thought now that we're spitballing a bit. What if you combine that with the maze?
Taco stands in the maze?
Yeah.
That'd be kind of fun. That would definitely slow them down.
Because I think we can agree, we don't want to see any deaths.
No.
So
definitely
if someone
not.
gets in that maze for a couple of years.
What we just need to do is slow it down so it's not such a mad rush.
Yeah. Yeah. So taco stands, keep them alive. We're good.
Keep them hungry. Keep them good.
No, keep them full.
Oh, yeah, keep them full. Yeah, keep them docile.
They fucking start cities
Yeah,
in
that's
there. Little old maze communities. We've been here for 25
sir, they've
years.
set up tents. Oh, okay. That'd be kind of neat. I'd be down. But even I think that we should do that with the U.S. and Canada. We should set up mazes. That'd be
I
kinda
agree.
Fun. That'd be a hoot.
That'd be sick. Yeah.
Imagine a car maze, though. Like you don't walk. You get to sit in your air-conditioned car, listen to the
make it a
radio,
little
and then
too
just
tight,
like
though?
trying to find your way around. Nah, you could put...
Dude, there's
round angles in
some flipping Asian community person who's just gonna fucking go straight through that bitch.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sorry,
if you
other
noticed,
people.
I don't know if you noticed at Corn and Apple, but there's some wild driving going on.
Dude, I saw a guy on the asphalt on Saturday in a motorcycle accident.
Oh no, was he?
His
okay?
boots were facing up. All I saw was his legs. They were stiff. And I'm like driving to get my McDonald's. I got a vape in my hand. I'm like, ooh. Yeah, feeling like a piece of shit. I'm hungover. I'm like,
You can't sleep there.
I'm like, hope he's okay. That does not look good. His motorcycle was smashed up.
Oh shit, where was in town?
Yeah, right on the corner of Tim's there.
Oh shit, that
Yeah,
sucks.
it looked bad. It looked real bad. I hope
That
he's okay.
sucks. I hope so too.
I think I saw his wife or someone beside him. Like they were giving him CPR or I don't know.
What?
Yeah, like it was bad. It looked bad.
Holy shit!
He was in like a neck brace from what I saw.
Kiss him.
Yeah. Yeah, it looked.
She yelled at.
I thought it was you at first.
She yelled at the window. Kiss him.
Yeah. That'd be very tasteless. I drove by right when like it just happened, so it was just fire, like a single fire truck there,
Yeah.
and there was no police or
That's
anything
the
yet.
wrong vehicle for that kind of thing.
Yeah, there was no fire.
Just
Silly.
fucking hosing them down.
Wake up! Wake up!
like a drunken
Yeah.
1800s.
Just water.
Just
Yeah.
a bucket.
Yeah.
No, that sucks. I hope he's okay.
Yeah.
Fucking don't know him. But
I initially thought it was you.
why? Don't think that.
Because
Don't
you have a
put that on
bike.
me. Yeah, but don't put that on me.
I'm not. I was
Keep
worried
those,
about
keep those
I
demons on
was
someone else.
worried about you. That's why I saw the ambulances. I'm like, oh, that's Pelle.
No, it wasn't. Why do you? Okay, be honest. Why do you think it's me? Like the motorcycle one I get, but why the I think I have a feeling why, but why in the softball realm of things do you think it's me?
I don't know. You're my friend, and I know you play there. And I'm like, oh,
Okay.
there's only one person I know that plays over there. Hope it's not him. Are you okay? That's all it was.
Wow, that's wholesome. I definitely thought you were gonna go another route with that.
No. No, I was worried about you.
Thanks, dude.
Well, I assumed it was you playing over there. I just
Yeah.
didn't know. I'm like, that's why I'm like, you okay?
I should text you now that you gained 20 pounds. Like when I see that ambulance.
You
Tori, is your heart okay? just like jump
Yeah.
to the conclusion.
I think we're good.
Yeah, like diagnose you before, like just assume what it is.
Yeah.
Like you text me, Pelle, did you did you run into the fence again? Like, don't even say, are you okay? Just, did this happen?
No, I was just worried about you. That's all.
Thanks, man.
Kind of figured it would have been your team, so I was like, oh,
It was.
Pelle.
You were right. That's
So.
good. Yeah, those are my border solutions. I don't know what your thoughts are there. Do you have any ideas?
For border containment? I don't know, probably shoot to kill orders.
Poland's doing that.
Really?
Yeah, live ammunition, baby.
No way.
Hell yeah.
At their border?
Yeah, dude.
You come in, they shoot you?
Dude, you should watch their leader guy. He's like they introduced live ammunition. Like you can do it. He's like, we will not let one illegal immigrant through. I'm like, I don't know how true that is. I just watched some.
I was just joking, but
Dude,
wow.
I told you I've been watching like this week some politics.
Who's on the border of Poland? Ukraine?
I think they have an issue with the. Now someone's gonna bash me, but I'm just repeating it. I think the Muslim communities are trying to push over, and the other European countries have had an issue with that.
Yeah,
and they've been causing some problems because I'm guessing you don't maybe get always the highest
standard.
The mazes aren't filtering them through. You know?
Yeah,
hey, it could be sponsored by Brita.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so that was the thing. I think. Yeah.
Wow.
I'll double check that.
Don't.
Poland border.
Just leave it.
News. Let's
leave
see
it as
here.
is. Did I bring a hat here? My hair's getting kind of afro-y on me. I did bring a hat. Look at that. Oh. Come on.
Oh, he's gonna get it.
Come on. Oh no. Can you kick that?
Oh, I can kick it. Is that a rehab hat? It says rehab on mine.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, here we go. Poland votes for live ammunition to repel migrants at border.
Okay. Well, that's kind of scary. Then
Allow police
I
to
take my
open
statement
fire.
back. That was not nice.
Allow police to open fire at migrants at the Belarusian border.
Oh, Belarusian.
Thank you. Well, we drink it. We get some
We a
wine
little bit of
glasses.
wine, and we're just fucking educated, baby. Let's go. And not educated.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, who needs teachers? Am I right? Okay. I got some more stuff to work through here today.
Can you hand me that bottle of Prosecco?
Yep.
Just gonna
Top yourself up.
top me up. Tastes so good. Why not have another?
Okay. Bear with us here, folks. Did you hear about the astronauts stuck in space?
Yeah, they're up there till February now.
Yeah. 8 months? Is that what it's going to be, or what's it going to be time-wise?
They've been up there, what, 6 months already?
Yeah. So that's got to be close coming on a year then. And that's not even for sure that they're getting off.
No, that's just with SpaceX's help. They have a solution, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
What would you be doing up there? What are you doing? What's the first thing you're doing when you get the news? It's you. It got dude and a chick.
No, like
It's a dude and a chick. You can.
it's
you can say it.
it's just them up there.
From what I understand, yeah, it's two people.
I don't know if I would do what you're thinking.
What do you think I'm thinking?
Well, you're probably thinking of me trying to seduce her and have
Exploring
sex
each other?
with her.
Exploring
yes,
each other?
Yes, exploring each other through zero gravity. Sounds kind of fun, actually.
Yeah, you just.
Yeah, I might have
Fucking-
changed my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think about it up there. Really, you're exploring the universe and you're exploring the universe. You know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So.
But they've been up there already for like 4 months. Who's to say they haven't done it already?
Well, yeah. If it,
Like they've been stranded up there already. Like they know that. So like they're probably past the worrying part. They're just like, oh, at least now we get to go home on near February.
yeah. What are you doing? What kind of things are you partaking in up there? Up in high altitudes. You know, it's kind of like the 3,000 mile club, right?
3,000 mile. Yeah. I
Not
think
the
it's
Mile High Club. It's the 3,000 mile.
I think
club?
it's further than that.
Oh,
But
how far is the moon? What's your guess on that?
how far is the moon?
Over or under? Yeah.
Over?
Over
What do you-
under, yeah.
over-
What? Pick a number, and you say it's over that, or you say it's
I'm going
under
to say
that?
it's over 10,000 miles.
Okay. Ooh. It definitely is. That's a fucking good guess, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say it's
50,000 miles.
no, not even close.
Dude, how fucking dumb are we? How close? Because like
Well, I know the answer.
150? 150,000? Further? Fuck off.
Yeah, dude. It's a fucking.
Can you imagine the moon at 10,000 miles away?
That bitch is right. I don't even know if you're out of our atmosphere. 10,000. No, you gotta be. It's 384,400
We were so off.
kilometers.
We were so off.
200,000 miles.
It's probably over 10,000.
I was like, well, he is kind of right. Like, the over under was kind of a stupid thing on my
because
part.
I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, like,
one.
over 1 mile.
Yeah, dude, 384,000 kilometers, 238,000 miles, almost 240,000. That's nuts.
It's got to be around 10,000 miles. I said that so confidently.
Dude, that's a drive, eh?
Yeah.
So, yeah, they must be up there. I don't know if they're going to the moon, but halfway maybe.
I wouldn't even say halfway.
No, low orbit.
Yep.
Oh, hopefully they come back home. Otherwise, send them out further if they're not going to get back home. Don't waste it.
Keep it going.
Yeah, like fucking.
But they're at the International Space Station. That's like kind of their.
Are they there?
Yes, I thought
Okay,
so.
okay.
I thought that's why they're stuck there.
That's why they can get.
Yeah.
I was curious if they were there and on their own craft and they were just going to like flip and meet each other.
No, from my understanding, Boeing fucked up again,
Oh.
and their like capsule that was supposed to bring them back is broken. So now SpaceX has to send up their capsule to get them. But there's only like they can only do it in February or something.
Oh yeah. It's probably Mercury's probably in retrograde.
Yeah.
does that mean?
Moonfall rising.
What does that mean?
I don't
Mercury's in
fucking
retrograde.
what's retrograde? I don't even know.
Chicks say it.
I don't know. Yeah.
Fucking
No
while
clue.
watching The Bachelorette.
No clue.
Yeah.
And drinking Prosecco
Yeah.
and Saint Germain.
Probably on their period.
Having a spritz.
Dude, would you option? You either get tits or a period. What are you taking?
Well, I already have tits, so I may
But
as well.
you're a dude. You'd stay a dude.
Yeah, I already got tits.
Oh, so you're picking tits?
I got to pick the tits.
I want to bleed, dude.
For a month? You want to? Yeah.
For a month?
Yeah.
You think it happens for a month?
It's like a week, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking-
But I mean, the whole thing's a month, right?
a cycle is a month,
this was, yeah.
And then it repeats the next
Yeah.
month.
Yeah. You're never out. You're always in
No,
it.
you're always, that's crazy.
Do you think that's why people stay pregnant?
It's like a subscription. Fucking cancel that bitch.
That's why there's so many trans folk, dude. They're like,
Yeah, dude.
fucking, I gotta cancel this subscription. This is fucking,
Fucking get out of
fucking
this bitch.
$50 to $60 a month for
Yeah.
tampons. This is terrible.
That's the cancellation fee, dude. Hate crime.
Get rid of it. Yeah. You call your credit card company. Hey, I just want to unsubscribe from my period.
I'm gonna put this on the card.
I'm becoming a man now.
I'm consolidating my gender. Holy shit! Shout out!
Consolidate your gender.
Shout out those freedom fighters out there. Eh? Fucking getting out of there early. Figured it out. Netflix is gonna bump that sucker up in a few years. Now you bleed for 2 weeks, bitches.
That sounds like the economy. They're like, hey, we could fix it
Yeah.
and only have you bleed for a day, but now we're gonna make it 2 weeks now.
Fucking cut off a tit. It's like Netflix introduces commercials.
Oh my
You
god.
If you don't want to bleed for 2 weeks, you got to lose something. TV privileges.
Yeah, it's the rate's going up.
Yeah.
Hate to tell you.
You're going to space.
Yeah. How does that work? In space,
What?
your period.
That's a good question. Do the eggs still
Does
fall?
it? Well, like, does it? You still like? Is the blood inside of you? You gotta like. How do you get it out? You gotta use a turkey baster
That's a good question, man.
because it's like there's no gravity.
Yeah, maybe you can't have one. Maybe you take like birth control would prevent it.
Yeah.
So maybe you have to be on birth control.
Birth control prevents periods.
Yeah, you skip it. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
they
dude,
still bleed.
No.
They don't bleed on.
No, you
birth
skip
control?
it.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit, I'd be taking birth control by
Yeah.
a
It's
handful.
just fucking steroids though.
Is it? What kind of steroids?
It's like the opposite of it's like a SERM. It's called a selective estrogen receptor modulator, something like that. It's a SERM.
Fuck, you're smart.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
Couple dudes talking about chicks.
Fucking, yeah, you could just
we're
dude.
Clearly experts in this.
Yeah, fucking you get tough, dude.
Yeah.
Chicks gain weight, they get fucking swollen from that.
They get swole?
Their E. Some people have bad reactions to it.
Really?
Or not great. You can get because you're
really
fucks with your estrogen and testosterone.
Here in my head, I'm like, yeah, people still have their periods on it.
No, dude. They're just bitchy always. That's how you cancel it, man. You gotta take a pill.
And just be miserable all the time. Yeah.
Just fucking.
That's why I haven't had mine in a while.
Yeah, dude. We should send those people to battle. Yeah. I don't know. How do we get there? Oh, space. So they're going to bring them home. You think they'll be any different? Think they'll be changed?
They're consolidating their gender.
You like that?
That shit's funny.
That might have been one of my better
good
ones.
one.
I'm redeeming myself from the last episode. Yeah. So there's that. I had that on the table.
What else do you got?
Oh, I got more, buddy. I wanted to know your thoughts as well. Oh, you know what? We're going to tie this in. I'm going to leave that for a second. How large of I'm going to transition from this, literally. How large of a woman do you think you could theoretically beat in a fight? Like how like stature-wise? Weight, height? I'll just let you know there's no follow-up to this question. That's
Okay.
it.
Okay.
That's
Well,
it.
theoretically speaking, the bigger a person is, the easier they are to fight, probably.
I love this theory. I think you should stick to it. Go ahead.
Well, like fighting a 600-pound person,
Okay, that's what you mean.
you're
You're
gonna
get
win.
it. I was thinking you're gonna pick some chick who's like 220.
6'4", 220. Yeah, no, she'd kick my ass.
Okay.
No, but I'm
So
like,
within a reasonable manner.
yeah. Oh, within a reasonable manner?
Yeah. Like let's cap it at 250. She can't be heavier than 250. Can't be shorter than 5 feet. 5'1", 250.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
That's
probably
what you're
that.
thinking?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Although that would be terrifying.
Yeah, you think you could do it though?
I don't know. I don't think I could hit a woman.
Okay, that's fair. What if she hits you first?
Just,
Okay.
I don't know.
What if she hits me first?
You fight your own battles, so
Oh. Would you call the ambulance?
I would.
Thanks,
I would ask if you're okay too.
Thanks. Shoot me a text. I just got my ass kicked.
You okay?
No, I'm not fucking okay.
Yeah, you got like a black eye.
Just don't talk to you again.
Why weren't you there?
You just watched.
Yeah. What do you want me to do?
We're friends, dude.
It's kind of funny. You got your ass kicked.
Yeah, it was just kind of
Had it coming, probably. So you asked her if she was consolidating her gender. So square up.
Yeah. And then so I don't know how I got on those topics, like the women.
Was this
stuff.
at bed? Like right before bed?
It's throughout the week.
Oh,
Some of
really?
them were, yeah.
Because I always find I have the dumbest questions right before I start.
I think what kind of inspired that one was that lady at the concert. I was like, how big? Like I knew I could take her. But I was like, at what point
you were eyeing her up. You were like, I could fucking.
I was like, what? Yeah, but yeah.
You were imaginary fighting her.
But like, dudes always think they're really tough.
Yeah, until they have to fight.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh shit.
And then you find out who actually can fight.
Yeah,
and who
which
can't.
terrifies me.
Yeah,
dude.
because I don't know if I can fight.
I don't know if I can either, man. We should
Yeah.
just fight each other in the streets.
I don't think that would be. I don't think that'd be a good idea. What we should do is pick just random strangers and see if
Your turn.
Yeah.
Homeless people.
All right, pal. It's your turn to find out this weekend if you can fight.
Fuck it.
We're gonna go to the bar. I'll find someone that looks roughly the same size
Yeah.
and stature as you,
Giver.
and yeah.
Do I notify them or do I just start tussling?
No, we set it up. I'm like, hey, see that guy over there?
Or you start throwing it,
Yeah.
throwing it
Yeah.
in his ear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can't know what's coming.
Oh, okay.
Because like that's kind of how
Okay.
fights end up happening. Is just you kind of go out
Yeah,
and then
he
all of a
starts
sudden,
bumping me.
yeah, or like chirps get tossed around and then all of a
Bugs you
sudden
a
your
little
hands
bit.
up.
And I'm like, don't bug my
Yeah.
buddy.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, he fucking beats the shit out of me.
Yeah, and then after your event, we'll do me next.
Can we make a deal though if we do get like seriously injured, like to the point of like brain damage or paralysis?
Well, hopefully, if he's actually looking at killing you, one of us will step in
and die for the other person.
Well, like, at least try to help.
I expect you to die for me.
Oh, okay. I kind of am.
And
I gained 20 pounds.
And not a fucking cardiac arrest. Bring a weapon.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, like, I kind of am dying for you currently. So,
have you seen the podcast? Man, the other thing I wanted to talk about too is dudes who get offended by getting their thing made fun of. Like the thing their hobby or the thing they like made fun of.
I feel like I've seen you do that.
Oh, for sure. But I'm not going to, you know what I mean? Like working out, like there's funny shit in there. But have you ever been around a dude who you're like, oh, dude, baseball's kind of like gay. You know what I mean?
And then they feel attacked right away.
Yeah. And then they're like, no, it's not. What about it?
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, like just what they wear is like they tuck their shirts in or, you know, some shit like that. And they're just like up in arms.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that.
I was thinking about that this week too, where it's like, dudes in particular.
I'm going to be honest. I love this.
This podcast? Me too,
this
man.
This is a good one.
Shout out to the Thic and Thin podcast.
I fucking loved it. Like, there's something nice about having a glass of wine.
It is.
And
the
just
ice
like,
is nice.
and like chatting with your friend.
Would you chill this?
This is very chickish of us to do this, but
Yeah.
it's kind of nice. I kind of get it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
I get it. I had to watch some reality TV. Yeah,
I mean,
this
is reality TV. So
yeah, it is reality. That's for sure. Sadly,
and it's not edited.
Also sadly.
Yeah.
I was just I was thinking about those things this week. So yeah, fellas, you know, like when's the last time I did it with a couple of our buddies who mountain bike. I had mentioned how silly it is about the shorts that they wear, like they're long shorts. They're like lesbian shorts. I was joking about
so
that.
like sticks and twigs don't fuck up their legs? Or
Yeah, like there's a reason for it probably, but I don't fucking care. It looks gay.
Uh-huh.
Like it looks silly. But they didn't like that, so I shut up.
You retracted your statement?
Yeah, I was like, okay, we're not gonna go there. We're just gonna keep that one. They were like, what? What about them? I'm like, nothing. They're sick, dude.
Looking good, brother.
Nice shorts, brother. Yeah. And in mountain biking too, you wear like bike shorts
with like the cushiony
in the
ass.
ass.
Yeah.
So it's like you're wearing a little shit in diaper.
Yeah.
It's kind of silly, right?
Funny, I get ads for those on my Instagram.
Oh yeah?
Bike shorts, yeah.
You should get a pair. Wear them at work.
It looks like a pad.
Yeah, it is. I have a pair.
Why?
I was training for a triathlon the one year.
How'd that go?
COVID hit.
Yeah. Didn't want to fire it back up, hey?
Nope. Said I did my part, did my best. The Lord didn't want this for me.
Yeah. Global pandemic. Imagine if you did do it though.
Took
like,
my
what,
sign, dude.
What do you think would have happened?
I think I would have been fine.
No, like globally. Like for them to have a global pandemic, for you not to do that triathlon?
Yeah.
What if you ended up still doing the triathlon? What do you think would have happened?
I think I deserve to die.
You think you would have died if you did the
fought
triathlon?
a 6'4", 250-pound chick at the end of it. She would kick my ass.
At a Zach Bryan concert.
Yeah, dude. That would have. No, that's a sign.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not dabbling in that market. Get me out of that.
I like to think maybe you ended up going a different route. You found like the cure for obesity or something.
Oh, like it was another.
Yeah,
I was
like,
that was frick, dude.
You know.
Shit. Don't give me that kind of.
And
paranoia.
now I wouldn't have been 20 pounds heavier in a year.
Yeah, you gaslight me with that. I wouldn't be where I'm at. You fucking would have followed through with your commitment.
And that's how the universe works.
Your fault. Yeah, so I got some more on here, but I'll kind of, if they pop up, I'll talk about them. But
Okay.
yeah, I want to know more about you.
What do you want to know?
What
do you want to know?
It almost looks like you have a hat that's talking about the rebellion. But it's Rebalance, I think. Right?
Rebalance, yeah. It's a thrift store in Toronto, I believe.
And what's the
like a vintage shop? Yeah.
Sick, dude.
Yep. You could say I've been thrown away and repurchased multiple times.
Yeah. I don't know why they would have repurchased it, but
fucking dick. Cool.
Dude, is thrift store culture cool?
Um,
Tell me your thoughts on it. I don't want your honest thoughts, just by the way.
okay.
I want whatever comes to your mind.
Comes to my mind.
Yeah.
I think it is cool, but I think what's popular is stupid.
Like what?
Like I like going to thrift stores and looking at all the old stuff and like seeing like, oh, that's kind of neat.
Mm-hmm.
But then you look at who's buying the stuff,
Okay.
and you're like, wow, there's definitely a demographic.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I get it, like it's cool and it's hip, but like I'm always like, oh, that's cool, and then they buy the opposite of what.
Ooh.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, that's not.
Can you give me an example? Like, run me through it. Like, what's kind of a situation you've been in?
Like, I'll see like an old vintage Articat racing hat.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
and I'm like, that's kind of cool. It's like from
neon,
the 90s. Yeah, purple. Yeah.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
and I'm like,
dude.
that's sweet.
Yeah.
And I buy it, and then I go, I'll buy it.
Fucking old.
I fucking buy it, and then go and show my roommate who's more in tune with that stuff.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah. I'm like, what? But then he comes back with a belt from the thrift store.
Yeah.
And it looks like it was on a crackhead. and he's like, yeah, check out this. And then I'm like, So it goes both ways.
No, I like the Articat thing.
I'm like, I'm like, oh, there's so much cool, like, and like, there's also like dumb shit, you know, that I think is funny, but no one buys. Mm-hmm. But that's just me personally thinking that. Like, I'm sure everyone has their own taste because it's fashion, right? But
yeah. But it's like, I agree with you. I think I'm on the same page. Some of the stuff, though, I feel like is just...
Like those thick wool sweaters?
Yeah.
I don't get that. Like they're like patterned, like uniquely patterned and stuff. Like, I don't...
The stuff that doesn't fit confuses me. Like, I get it if it's oversized and it's supposed to be that kind of thing.
But like
sometimes I buy...
The Baby Gap t-shirts and stuff.
I don't get... That's what I don't get.
Yeah.
It's like, you're just buying this to talk about it.
Yes.
And you know what? Maybe there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But also... It's kind of silly.
It is silly, especially because like their pant and their just the top of their shirt match perfectly.
Yes,
it's incredible.
Yeah, it is. It's crazy how you get two different demographics in that. You know, you get the people who are just trying to scrape by and want to dress their children, and then you get children whose parents
nepo babies who just
have
like,
never had to scrape by,
and they're
just buy the shit in front of these people.
Yeah,
just fucking.
But now, if you really want to get crazy, you can go to a vintage store that has all the best shit picked out of thrift stores and buy that at a premium.
Yeah, why would we want little Billy who's living in poverty to have a fucking nice shirt?
Don't get me wrong, I've done it. It's great.
Oh yeah.
It's great because it has all the best things from a thrift store in one store, and you only pay like maybe $10 extra.
Hey, Torrie, the part about talking about controversial topics on this podcast is you just pick the side.
Yeah, but this is controversial.
Yeah, that's what
I'm saying it's a good thing that there's vintage stores.
No, you got to pick one side. You can't play both sides of the fence.
Why do poor people need the cool stuff?
Oh, okay, I see how it is. Fucking all right, because they're poor. We got to look out for the less fortunate.
Okay, you should donate.
I do. One sock.
Yeah.
If you don't
and
remember
one glove.
that.
Yeah.
No.
No. All jokes aside, yeah, it is unfortunate that the good stuff is getting nabbed up by wealthy people, but
Thought, Torrie.
It is what it is.
What if we gave you? I have like some old ratchet straps at home, and you wore that sucker as a belt.
I could definitely do that.
You go home, you show it to your roommate,
but like try to like play it off as it
a
like
belt.
it's like this is a real thing. What do you think of this?
Yeah, it's just, and you can't. It's rusty.
Yeah,
it is rusty. By the way, it is for sure, and it just gets stuck. You're too tight.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool, hey.
I could do that. Yeah.
Okay, cool. We'll try that out with them. Okay, yeah, thrift stores, man. How do we get to? The hat.
The hat, yeah, it's a, and you know, I didn't even buy this hat. It was a gift from my roommate. He got it.
Oh, that's good.
And he didn't wear it because he thought it was ugly. And I'm like, it's kind of a nice hat.
Oh, it's cool.
So but you can see that it's sweat stained to shit from that social.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That one looks like one that would survive in the wash, though.
Yeah, it should.
You'd spray it off a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I do like too, like the old like WWE vintage tees.
Yeah. Oh, they're so sick.
Yeah.
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 Or like a band tour shirt, like where it has all the dates on the back. That's kind of cool too.
Yeah.
But usually they're like mangled pretty good. Like they're misshapen.
But apparently that's
the thing.
That's a good thing, is if they're gross looking.
Okay. Well,
I don't know, but
we're behind.
Couldn't tell.
How long before Costco starts selling them?
Like
vintage
T-shirts, like vintage T-shirts.
Yeah.
They're already kind of doing that. Like
Are they
new
really?
vintage, like you can buy like new shirts that are just reprints of old.
Oh, okay. Damn. Okay. I'm behind on the curve here. Shit. Watch our parents start buying them. It becomes not cool.
Well, like your
anymore.
shirt, for instance, it's faded black, and it's probably a heavier
Yeah, it's
T-shirt.
like a distressed. Yeah.
Yeah, so, like,
that's kind of the idea.
yeah.
Oh shit! Look at that. I am up to date. Hell yeah! Fucking shit. Tiger.
Rawr.
Tiger King.
Rawr.
Tiger King. There's my prince.
How am I ever going to financially recover from this? And that's our podcast. That's the podcast, people.
Yeah. Do you have any? You were on your phone there for a second.
Yeah, I do have something. This happened today before I had a shower. So we've been living with this giant housefly. And when I say giant, I mean giant. He's about the size of that cork.
6'4".
250. Yeah. And he's been living at our house for about a week. He's been flying around. We've tried to kill him. He disappears for a bit, and then he comes back out of nowhere. And last night he was in my room while I was sleeping, and I could hear that little bugger. Like, I can hear him flying. I can hear him flying. He's flying around. So I had to get up at 3 a.m., let him out like a pet out of my room, and he moved out of the living room. And then finally, I had enough of him today. And right before my shower, I cornered him in the bathroom.
You kill him?
And I shut the door behind me. And this fly was big enough that I was able to get, like, my bathroom's relatively small, but like a normal little fly.
It's the CIA.
Like,
they're watching you.
It was huge. It was a huge fly. So I grabbed the towel and I'm swinging it in the air. Finally, all I hear was it sounded like that. And I hit the thing and it fell to the ground. I'd never heard a snap. Like, that's how big this
Holy
thing was.
shit.
It was huge. And then
broke its ankle.
as I'm picking it up, I threw it in the toilet and I said the most like Tony Soprano line I could have said.
Oh God.
And I was like, not like you're paying rent, motherfucker. And then I flushed him.
Swim with the fishies.
Yeah, I was like, this guy's been living at our house for a week.
Rent free.
Yeah, not like you're paying rent.
That's
God,
wild.
it was. I've never felt sweeter.
Did you make yourself a drink for that?
I didn't, but I mean, I did.
You should have let him float and sipped, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, so I was just like, that's kind of fun that
That's
my brain
sick, dude.
decided to say that at that specific moment.
It's also sick that you let the fly out in the night. Like, that is...
Well, I'm not, like...
The effort level isn't enough, like, at that point in the night to kill it, but it's enough that you're like, just don't make it my fucking problem.
Yeah, just get out. Yeah.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah. And he was in there since Corn Apple.
That's wild. How do you think he got in? Like, what do you
Just
think
like coming in and out of the house.
Yeah. Didn't know no ventilation system kind of...
No, I don't think so, because we had our doors open.
Do you think it was an inside job at all?
Like, do you think he grew up in the house?
Or maybe your roommate planted him? Or do you trust the people who were in your house this weekend?
I do trust the people that were in my house. Yes,
Okay.
I don't think they was an inside job, no.
I did not have sexual relations with a man.
I did not have sexual relationships with that woman. Yeah, the fly was big. It was about this size, to be in all honesty.
That's nuts. And you can hear those suckers hit the wall. Those
bing,
big guys.
bing, bing, bing
Yeah.
against the window. Thought it was a bumblebee.
Damn. Good for you, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Did it feel
hunt-
good, though?
it felt so
get
good.
A kill?
Yeah, it felt really good. And then the saying after was my favorite.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah.
What was that morning or what time of day was that? That was morning?
Just before the podcast.
Oh, that was this evening.
I just had a quick shower before I came
I
here.
noticed something different about you,
What?
actually, man. Like a little more confident, I think. Like I noticed it.
What do
You
you
got a
mean?
kill today. You're like,
Yeah, I got a kill, yeah.
you got a little pep.
I got a little pep, eh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Could be the Prosecco. Oh, and he saves it.
Could be.
Saves.
That's sick, man.
Yeah.
Killing flies and fucking guys, dude. Hell yeah. Good for you, man.
Not fucking guys.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Not fucking anybody.
You should put that in your Grindr bio.
I don't have Grindr.
Oh.
Why do you keep fucking making gay jokes? It's not funny, man. God.
Why isn't... Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll stop. That's enough of that. Do you think, like, on the thrift store thing, do you think... Like, what's your thoughts on the Carhartt and, like, Supreme and military clothes? Like,
Well, Supreme is gross.
but, like, Supreme started as a skate brand,
Yeah.
and then it kind of got taken over. Carhartt started as a work brand, kind of got... It's not taken over, I don't think. I think it's still a work brand, but it's kind of crossed over. What's your thoughts on that kind of stuff?
I like it.
Yeah.
Yep. I Supreme is tacky and gross.
Yeah,
I didn't really understand it to begin with.
Yeah.
Carhartt, I kind of get. Because
They're
like,
good quality. That's
and
the
like
thing.
they last forever.
Yeah.
Like you buy one jacket, that'll last you a lifetime if you're not like intentionally trying to destroy it.
What about like the punk culture taking like military stuff? Like they like to,
What do you
fight
mean
the system.
Military.
They like to wear like, camo and shit like that because it, it's against the thing.
I don't mind that.
No.
No, I don't care.
I think the thing that's like silly is when like the culture thing takes, let's say, Carhartt, and then they make it like that group
It,
says, no, you can't have it.
Yeah,
Nobody
yeah,
else can have it.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you
Well, that's
fucking
like what
took it.
Supreme did essentially.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
like priced themselves so high that only select few people could afford their shit.
Yeah.
And now they're tanking because it's just tacky.
It is.
Which is funny because like it doesn't matter like how prestigious your brand is. At some point, people are gonna find it lame.
Yeah.
Like,
Or there'll be a group of people who always
and
find
well,
it.
then no, it'll gain traction. Like I remember, wasn't Gucci tacky at one point?
I don't
or-
know, actually. I'm not
Or like,
familiar.
remember when Versace was crazy? Like the song with the Migos, Versace, Medusa head on me like I'm Illuminati. That song, you know that song?
Oh, hell yeah.
It was very
Now I do.
like it was popular.
Okay.
So like everyone's wearing Versace,
you
like
give me
the
some
rich
more?
people. No,
Oh,
no, I
shit.
can't. And now I look at him like, oh, Versace's kind of tacky.
Oh, yeah.
Like
It's
it looks gross. It's like Eddie Bauer or not Eddie Bauer, Ed Hardy.
Eddie Bauer is nice.
Eddie
That's-
Bauer's
that's
nice,
just
yeah.
a class. It's like the Gap. Just timeless.
Yeah. So
Or
I feel like that.
Champions like that
Champion,
too,
yeah. It kind of just comes, and I think give it another 15, 20 years, it'll probably come back.
Cycle through
Yeah.
again. What do you think will never come back? Fubu?
Uh,
You think Fubu's out?
Boo-boo. Probably. Trying to think here. Peter Nygaard.
Yeah, Nygaard might. Yeah. Who knows, though?
I don't think that'll be.
Yeah,
ever-
that one might be out.
Yeah.
That's a good pick, Tor. I didn't see that one coming. That's a good pick. Maybe they'll get into kids' clothes.
And cheers,
Cheers.
cheers.
What a blast!
Oh,
Yeah, I'm a fan of Carhartt clothing. Actually, I like
actually,
it. Actually,
I'm a fan. Actually,
work boots.
I like. I also like Dickies.
Oh yeah, I've never bought a pair.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah,
Good
have you
brand
ever?
as well.
Have you ever thought about buying cowboy boots?
Yes,
Could we buy cowboy boots?
I would love to buy cowboy boots.
Let's buy some cowboy boots, dude.
I
I want the
would-
square toe ones.
Yeah,
though. I
me
don't want the
too.
pointy
Yeah,
ones.
yeah. I want cowboy boots.
Hell yeah, dude. Let's get
Yeah.
some. Let's get some fucking.
But I want like good ones.
Yeah, no, we're not.
Like I don't want to go to like PV Mart
Ardene's
or I don't you know what I mean? Like I don't want to go somewhere.
TSC.
Yeah, Tractor
PV
Supply. Like yeah, no, I don't. I'd love to spend some coin on a
Yeah,
pair.
Canadian Tire maybe.
Yeah, some retreads on them. Yeah, that'd be good.
Some Goodyears on the bottom
Yeah.
of those bitches.
Yeah, winter ready
Wear them to softball.
with the shorts. Yeah. I'm here to play ball.
Shit, that'd be. And if you're good, dude, that would be fucking sick.
That would be good. Yeah. Do you want to get a cowboy hat too while we're at it?
I would do it, man.
Okay,
Hell
cool.
yeah.
Yep,
I think we
sounds
have a nice boot shop in Winkler, don't we?
I heard
Like
of one in Carmen as well.
I'm in, man.
There's like an actual Western wear, or we could just go to Winnipeg and actually go to a legitimate Western wear
Yeah.
shop.
That's sick, dude. How many episodes of Yellowstone do we need to watch first? Like, what is that?
I don't think so. I think you just need to join a convoy.
A convoy? Okay.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Yeah.
We can start it.
Yeah, we could at least try to start it.
Well, you heard it here first. See you boys in Ottawa.
And there goes YouTube.
Dude, we've covered,
And caca.
we have got every YouTube flag on this episode.
Yes. Yeah, I think so. We've hit them all again. God, we're good. We're
We're
hitting the
good.
cycle.
Dude,
We're hitting the cycle.
Yeah. Barry Bonds-esque.
What are we at here? Oh.
We're rolling.
Wow,
my
we're
dude.
good. We're
Come
good.
on.
Well, folks, it's been a slice. If you feel free to make this drink and let us know what you think of it in the comments. And yeah, I'm sure I turned Pelle over to this. I think he liked it.
It
right?
is delicious.
Yeah.
I'll give him credit for this, you guys. If you guys want to try this, let us know how it tastes. Either comment on an Instagram post or the YouTube video here, or send us a message. We'd appreciate it.
Thanks for listening, and get diagnosed.
See you guys later.